Today we have a pure top of the table clash because we are taking on top of the league AFC Bournemouth and third place West Bromwich Albion, and we are currently in fourth place. So since the last episode we have done okay actually. We beat Birmingham City 2-1. I think that was in the last episode, and now we followed that with two draws against Derby, 1-1 Isaac Vassell scoring there, and a 0-0 against Coventry City. So welcome back to Championship to Champions League. It's going pretty well so far. Fourth place with 43 points from 24 games. We're 7 points clear now of Reading in 7th place, and hopefully we'll be able to stay in this playoff picture. January is coming up. We won't see that really start today, but that also means that Carlos TEVEZ will be back in availability, which I'm really looking forward to. Carlos TEVEZ, hasn't been available the whole time that we've signed him. For some reason, he's on some sort of sabbatical until the 31st of December. No idea why, no idea what he's actually doing. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, and hopefully we can get him scoring. I have seen in some people's saves that he's been absolutely bossing it up top for them. So we will see. He's got excellent attributes still, although he still runs at a snail's pace. But yeah, it'll be good to have him in the Championship and see how he gets on. So yeah, looking forward to that. But overall squad performances. Top goal scorer is Isaac Vassell. He has been a real breath of fresh air up top. 28 years old and apparently only 12 finishing, but he has been very, very good up top. Good pace, good acceleration, decent all-round striker really. Has been doing well. James Collins has been up top replacing Kiefer Moore. He's been doing a decent job in that target forward role that Kiefer Moore had as his own, and he was scoring goals for fun. He has been doing pretty well. Good teamwork, good off the ball, very good bravery apparently, good heading, decent finishing, and 6 goals from 20 appearances so far this season for him. Somebody did suggest Andy Carroll, and I have seen some crazy things about Andy Carroll this year, but unfortunately he has joined AZ Alkmaar. He's not actually played much at all for them, but yeah, I mean, we could potentially bring him in January. We might be able to do that. We'll have a look, because I think he would probably do a decent job up top for us. But with Carlos TEVEZ coming in very, very shortly, that should be fine. But top assists is Joe Rawls with 5, 3 for Ryan Giles and 3 for Joel Bagan. Top average rating is Dylan Phillips in goal with a 7.29. Plenty of over 7s though, which is really, really good to see. So this is the team that we're going for today against top of the table Bournemouth. We've got Phillips in goal with Morrison, Brown and Flint in defence. We've then got NG at right back. Thank you for letting me know down in the comments how to pronounce that. I would never have guessed NG, but there you go. Bagan is at left back. Is this actually his real name? It is, apparently. It is. NG maybe. NG. We'll go for that. Bagan at left back. We've then got Ramirez and Rawls in the middle of the park with Hanem Ben Arfa starting behind Isaac Vassell and James Collins up top. And yeah, by the way, sorry that there hasn't been an episode of this series for a little while. It is going to be Monday to Friday at 5 p.m. now. So hopefully we will manage to hit all of that this week. It has been a crazy couple of weeks. So I do apologise about that, but I'm really enjoying it, and hopefully we can go on and grab promotion this season. That would be fantastic, or at the very least get ourselves a job, maybe at a club that comes down from the Premier League and really give us a good chance of progressing forward. But it has been an excellent start in charge of Cardiff City. Only a couple of defeats so far, so I can't complain really, but yeah, he has Low on the ball too. And Billing, what's he going to do? Smith now pushing forward for Bournemouth, and that is just over the bar. Unlucky there for him. Vassell has picked up a knock, which is a shame. It's going to be a Bournemouth corner. Christie into the middle. Header, and that's off the bar. Very, very fortunate there to get away with it. Here's Stacey. Now Christie to Pearson. Christie again. What's it going to do with it? Gets it to Pearson. Now Stacey again. Hendrick. Oh, what a goal for Jeff Hendrick. And that is a brilliant finish. And he must have joined from Newcastle at some point in the summer. Let's have a little look at that. Jeff Hendrick. Yes, has joined on loan from Newcastle United. I thought Hendrick played for Bournemouth before, but apparently it was Burnley. But what a goal from him to start off. And Bournemouth have looked by far the better team here. Let's berate the boys and see what we can do. Here's Stacey. Stacey on the ball into the middle, but Flint cuts it out. Flint now to Rolls. Brown gets it forward to James Collins now. James Collins pushing down this left-hand side. Can he whip it in? He can. There's Isaac Vassell, and that's just wide. And potentially his injury just impeding him there. But here's Christie now with a corner for Bournemouth. Header from Hendrick, but it's away. And here's Lau on the ball. What's he going to do? He's going to whip it in, I think, from this left-hand side. He does, but nobody's there. And now here's Joel Bagan and a chance for us on the counter. Can he push forward? No, he can't. Here's Solanke. Gets it forward now to Lau on the ball. He didn't shoot, though, but he brought it back to Solanke, who really didn't make the best of that. So, oh, here's Christie. Now low again. Low to Solanke. Oh, what a goal from Dominic Solanke. And that is the 12th goal of the season. And we're 2-0 behind just before half-time. And we are being absolutely slapped about by Bournemouth here. And yeah, it was a decent cross in from Lau to Solanke. First time shot. It's a good goal, that. And we're 2-0 down at half-time. So I think it's time to thrash our arms about and have a little think about how we can improve this. Isaac Vassell is having a decent game, but he is hampered of his injury. I suppose, do we maybe even move Hatem Ben Arfa up top? We could do. And he can play as a trequartista. And then we bring on Colwill, Ruben Colwill, in behind. That looks good to me. And we'll see what Hatem Ben Arfa can muster up top. Berate the boys, try and get them going a little bit. Because, this would be 3 games without a win for us, which, wouldn't be fantastic, to say the least. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be a corner for Junior Stanislas. Gets it into the middle. It's away by Rolls. Here's Emiliano now. Emiliano on the ball. Good. Oh, I thought that was going to be a good tackle from Colwill. Is it just outside the area? Oh, no, it's a penalty. Well, it is a penalty. And Billings going to step up and 3-0 Bournemouth. And Philip Billing, with his 6th goal of the season, puts Bournemouth 3-0 to the good. 70 minutes gone now. A couple of more changes are going to have to be made. Rawls not having a great game, so Marlon Pack can come on instead. Kieran Brown not having a great game, so we'll bring on Curtis Nelson at centre-back. Here's Hatem Ben Arfa. Can we get one back? Good tackle. Here's Ng now. Can he whip it in? Oh, that was a disappointing cross. The sooner we get Thomas Sang back, the better. And that is end of highlight. Stanislas with the corner again. Header, and it's 4-0. Philip Billing again. 7th goal of the season. And we are absolutely all over the place today. This has not been a good performance. But this is what Football Manager does all the time. It punishes you for not playing the game. And as soon as you come back, it kicks you in the teeth. And there you go, 4-0. I mean, it could even extend to 5-0 by the end of this match. NG and Bagan really not having good games. Here's Stacey, Anthony. Here's Solanke now. Forward to Anthony, 5-0. That's all I've got to say, really. And hopefully we can improve against West Bromwich Albion in the next match, because Bournemouth have absolutely torn us apart here. And, they are top of the table. They are the best side in this division by quite some way, looking at the league standings. But I expected us to compete a little bit better. And they've already won the ball back. But here's Pack. Now Ben Arthur. Can we get ourselves a consolation goal? Colwell, Pack. Here's Bagan now into the middle. Ben Arthur's there and he scores. Second goal of the season for Hatem Ben Arthur. And he's been a little ray of light. He has been involved in a couple of little chance creations. And Bagan with the assist there. Hatem Ben Arthur with the header. 5-1. But it's not going to make much difference to this. It's just going to mean that Bournemouth don't have to play the clean sheet bonuses and all of that. But that was a horrific performance. I expect to see them all in training tomorrow. But there you go. Sheffield United are starting to pull apart as well. But Bournemouth, 8 points clear. Sheffield United, 16 points clear of West Bromwich Albion. If Bournemouth don't go up this season, I don't know what will have happened to them. Let's see how West Brom got on in their match. Doesn't look like they've played yet, but yeah, that is interesting. West Brom, we'll see how they get on in their match, but that was an absolute disaster of a match. Isaac Vassell out for 3 weeks as well. We're going to send Jason Tyndall to deal with the questions for that one and hope for better against West Brom. Okay, quite a few changes for this match against West Bromwich Albion, but the main headline is that Carlos Tevez is back from his sabbatical, so he will be starting up top today. But we have got Phillips in goal, we've then got Nelson, Brown and Flint in defence. We've then got Bakuna and Lyons Foster as our wing-backs, with Volkson Pack in the middle, and Hatem Ben Arthur starting behind Carlos Tevez, and Mark Harris up top. So let's get into the action. 32 isn't available. 23 is though, so maybe we can switcheroo the digits there and just say, "Oh, ever so sorry, Carlos. We got it the wrong way around. Hope you're all right with that." And hopefully he will be, and hopefully he'll score a ton of goals. That's what I'm hoping for. But placing all of your hopes on a 37-year-old striker that hasn't played in England for 7-8 years. I don't know when he left Man City. It was probably 2013-ish, wasn't it? So, yeah, we will see. But here they go. Here's West Brom. Robinson on the ball. He's pushing forward. What's he going to do with it? He gets it. Oh, what a shot, but just over the bar. And that could have been a disastrous start for us. Right, let's encourage the boys. Come on. Here's Asamoah. Asamoah to Robinson now. Robinson. Oh, but away by Lyons Foster. I keep expecting it to fall to Carlos Tevez and him just do something ridiculous with it, but maybe I'm just expecting too much. Snodgrass into the middle, it's away. Here's Asamoah again. Asamoah into the middle, but Phillips picks it up. Thank goodness. Phillips now on the ball. Boots it forward. No, this isn't good. Furlong on the right-hand side, into the middle, long highlights. Ooh, always ending goals, but not this time. Not this time. We're going to go a little bit more positive, because we've had a decent start on the ball, so I don't see why not. I don't see why we can't be better. Ched Evans, playing for Preston North End. That's an interesting one. Oh, here we go. Robert Snodgrass into the middle. O'Shea over the bar. I assume that's not John O'Shea. Over the bar, that is. Sheffield United 3-0 up against Borough. Thrash arms about. Far from pleased. Let's keep going. Come on, boys. Now that January has come about, we can hopefully do a little bit of business, offload a whole load of junk that's in the squad, and really start to tailor our squad around this tactic that I want to implement because it's done so well with Newcastle. So of course it's going to work for everybody. Oh, Hanton Ben Arthur, not having a good game, my friend. Not having a good game. Jack Clark. He could come on for Mark Harris, couldn't he? What can he do? He can do an advanced forward, so let's go for that. Let's give it team talk. And point finger. Trust you to make the difference. Oh, for goodness sake. I don't think I pressed it for either of them. Never mind. They're on now. It's still 0-0. I mean, we'd take that away to West Brom, but it would be nice to go and get all 3 points. But we're just not creating the chances anymore. I mean, we were playing quite beautifully a few matches ago, but it's all gone a little bit downhill, a little bit pear-shaped. But there you go, a ball draw. 0-0. And, yeah, not great. Not great, I have to say. Pity to see Carlos Tevez do that poorly. 2013 was the last time he played for Man City. Crikey. He's been gone a long time, hasn't he? Wow. I mean, he played his best football at Man City, didn't he? To be fair. Probably the best football of his career, although for Juve he did alright as well. And then since he's left Juve, hasn't played that many matches at all. So maybe he's not the right guy to bring in. But that is where we get to and end this episode. And, you know, we've only won one of our last 6 matches. Maybe the wheels are starting to come off a little bit after this run of form that opened up our Cardiff career. But it's all swings and roundabouts, isn't it? You know, we're still in a very, very good position where we started this job in 9th. We're currently in 4th. So let's not panic yet. When are we going to come back? That is the question. So, we've got... Yeah, why don't we straddle deadline day so that we can see if we get any business. So if we do Nottingham Forest and Barnsley in the next couple of in the next episode, and then maybe after that, I don't know, Fulham and Queen's Park Rangers, and then Swansea and Reading, and then we'll be pretty much at the end of the season. So we'll just see how things go. I mean, we might end up having a cup run. Who knows? Who have we actually got in the FA Cup? We've got Reading in the FA Cup, so we'll see how that gets on. But that's where we're going to leave it for today. I apologise, you haven't really seen a good performance from us, but hopefully we can pick it up. A couple of January additions, getting rid of some of the dead wood from the squad, that's going to really help. Fingers crossed. But if you have enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for more FM content, and I'll see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.